Greetings. My name is Squid and welcome back to Ray of Kibo. To all my guys, gals, and non-binary pals, happy Pride! But not only is that a good thing about June, but tomorrow is my birthday. That's right, my birthday is June 5th. And if you're watching this after June 5th, I'm already 25. Since tomorrow's my birthday, why don't we talk about my favorite figure of all time? This robot monk. But more specifically, Figma Overwatch Zenyatta. Like the title says, Zenyatta comes from a game called Overwatch. Now usually I would explain Overwatch, but you probably heard of the game. So, I'll tell you about Zenyatta instead. Whenever I first tried out the game, I was instantly drawn to this character design. Between his beautiful metallic detail, his skeleton robotic structure, and just his overall presence with his sassiness, he became one of my favorite characters across all media. So when I found out that Good Smile was making a Figma of Zenyatta, I instantly had to have him. And in 2019, I got him as a late birthday present. And man, was he worth the wait when I got him. Man, just look how fabulous he looks. But not only does he look good, he poses good too. He can look up that far, and down that far. A little bit of rotation here, and not so much left to right. That's due to that. It kind of gets in the way. His arm can go all the way up like this, a full 360 at the shoulder, 360 on the arm as well. Do note that this can pop off easy, and it makes for some funny exchanges, but it goes on easy, so it's not that big of a deal. One really good elbow bend, 360 at the wrist, and a little bit of side to side too. He can bend back that far, and forward that far. A full 360 at the torso, which is really interesting. Leg can move out that far. A single good sculpted bend at the knee. 360 on the leg. Really good up and down. Not too much of a good pivot, but a really good toe bend. Overall, his posability is really good. Aside from his default hands, he comes with a lot. For his robot hands, he comes with a pair of fists, grabbing hands, meditation hands, relaxed hands, what are those hands, and pointer hands. Along with one peace sign, and this pair of double hands, which if you put one in each hole, makes it look like he's in his default mode. And you get an extra peg, that's always nice. And this cool storage for his hands. Now for his other accessories, you get his orbs. You take this peg and put it in the back like so. You put the orbs on top, and it's there perfectly. Each orb can also be removed too, which you can then replace if you want with this shooting effect. You put on the peg like so, and there you go. By the way, while recording, if you notice this bendy wire attachment instead, it's because my peg broke. But in my opinion, it actually works better than the old one. Moving on to his orbs, you get this little attachment arm that you can put on the back of any Figma stand, attach any orb of discord or harmony, and it can make it look like you're healing them or draining them of life. He also comes with his tranquility pieces. You remove him from the stand, put this attachment on, peel back this protective cover that I just found out was on there, guide it over top of the peg, put Zenyatta back on, and now it looks like he's experiencing tranquility. He also comes with the best accessories. You pop off the bottom part of his leg, make sure you match the correct letter. You take off these pegs, you pop it back in, you remove the other leg part from there and you put it onto this one. And now it looks like he's kicking for his melee attack. But if you combine them, Zenyatta should never be allowed to stand. But I find this hilarious. With the sheer amount of things he comes with, you'll always have something creative to put him in. Figma is usually never big on accessories, so for the fact that Zenyatta comes with everything that you can think of, to me is a fantastic blessing. He also stands really well too. Here he is next to my last review, MP Bumblebee, Mayfix Gwenpool, Figma Link, General Grievous, KH3 Sora, Max, Yoda, Harley Quinn and Grogu, RX-78-2 Gundam, last year's birthday present, Optimus Prime, Rebeltech All Might, the Iron Giant, and as always, Mako, leader of the Decepticons. If you are a fan of Overwatch in any way, you owe it to yourself to get this figure. Back when I got him, he was $85. And I gotta say, that's definitely worth the price. And I'm proud to have him in my collection. With the power of my Colossal Squid patrons, Zenyatta gets Mako Knighted. If you want to support me in any way, consider looking at my Patreon. On there I have 4 separate tiers. Some of the benefits include seeing posts early, a community Discord server, being able to watch some live streams of me editing, and a shout out in my video. Now with it being my birthday tomorrow, a really cool present would be to maybe check out my Patreon? If you want to know more, check out the video in the description. Or up there. If you didn't notice already, I stopped doing reviews every single week. Between doing the reviews and the Let's Plays, it ended up being a lot of work. So, every other week I decided I'm going to do a review. And if you haven't noticed, there's a lot of Let's Plays on this channel. So if you can do me the favor, please check out some of them. If you can, check out my birthday video that comes out tomorrow. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. And as always, stay colorful, my Inklings. Max, look over here. I want to make him look like... Okay, you're doing great at looking at the camera. I'm so proud of you. Look over here. Max. Over here. Max. There you go. You did it. You did it. Look at you. This is a good boy. All right, now see if you can look over here. No, oh,